I had had a very difficult time during the COVID crisis because I had actually bought a business in the midst of the crisis, and we suffered quite a bit of trouble from everything being done in the world economies. And the stress of it really got to me. And I wasn't walking closely with God at that moment. That was, several years ago. And during that time, I was seeing a psychologist just to help cope. And she said, this issue from your past with your father is something you got to resolve. You can't just go through life, even at your age, and think that won't be a burden that you're carrying. And I said, okay, well, yeah, someday I'll do that. But I didn't want to do it with a psychologist. Well, well, God came for me in 2023, and as I tell people, I was born again. And He started to move very powerfully in my life. But at Kingdom School of Revival, what happened was God started putting people with revelations about parts of my life, and then the teaching, and then we had a night of talking about soul ties. But anyway, there was this combination that happened, and as a result of it, I got complete freedom from that. And that was something that I'd carried with me for 60 years. I never saw so many people get so free and just flourish. It was like, putting them in the perfect environment for everything that was in them to begin to manifest and show it. My mind's eye, I'm imagining this flower that suddenly got put into the perfect soil with the perfect amount of rain, the perfect amount of sunlight, and you just see this explosive blossom coming out of that. That was what it was like. You just felt like you were going through this amazing journey of transformation to where you knew on the other side of this bridge that we were crossing that life was going to be really different from then on for each of us.